Hey guys, what is going on? This is External Shockwave and Chris Gamer 1025. We are bringing you, yes, as shocking as it sounds, a Tap Podcast here today. Tap Podcast episode number 12.
It's been so long.
This
I don't even know how to start this off anymore.
this should have been buried, never returned.
No, I think people want to hear our voice and what we have to say and our opinions, right? You guys care? No, they don't.
Well, it's not like we didn't want to do a Tap Podcast. It's the
Yes, please explain to them.
I guess we call it an app, I guess, or yeah,
Application.
basically an app we use to record the Tap Podcast. It wasn't working for a long time, and I would say before WrestleMania,
Yeah, we couldn't even do WrestleMania.
and I really wanted to do that.
Yeah, we really wanted to do Mania. Our predictions, well, we were a little wrong, but I mean that's all right. We got two pay-per-views right in a row.
Yeah, they just don't know about it.
They don't know about it. Nobody knows.
I believe it was Takeover Chicago we got right.
It was Chicago. It was what was the recent one that they had?
Was it Great Balls of Fire?
Great Balls of Fire.
Oh yeah.
And I think there was another one. I don't know. It was maybe. Definitely not the one that we just had. I forgot which one that was. Not Battleground. Oh,
Same. Let's see. Okay,
Battleground was horrible.
First topic. It's kind of, saddening to talk about too. Finn Balor being misused. Do you think he is being misused ever since his return?
I think so. They could have hyped him up his momentum towards the championship, but instead, it's kind of weird because Balor came back and then everything was all fine and dandy, but he was facing jobbers, and then he got attacked by Bray, and then he got intertwined in a championship, matches, not matches, but number one contender matches, and then he got attacked by Elias, and he's feuding with both Bray and Elias.
It's really weird. I don't know if they didn't want to put him in the picture because it would be similar to Seth Rollins' situation, but either way, I feel like he should have came back to become champion, not disregarding the whole championship that he said he would, come back and fight for. Apparently, he just cares about Kurt Hawkins and Elias Sampson and the rest of the jobbers.
I mean, to me, the Beast versus the Demon King sounds like a good. So I don't know why would you not.
No, don't worry. You won't even be able to see the Beast versus Demon King because apparently the Beast might be going back to UFC.
Yeah, he's gonna fight John Jones. That's what they're saying. I don't really follow up on UFC, but they said that he's gonna fight John Jones. John Bones Jones.
Yeah.
And I have the game, but I don't watch it. It costs money to watch. I'm not about that.
Maybe if they had, $9.99. I mean,
yeah, maybe if they had $9.99, not $60 pay-per-views or $4. No. I'm not watching that. This is why you go illegally on YouTube or go illegally on any other streaming website and watch that. That's how I used to watch my WWE. That's how I used to watch. That's how I'm gonna watch UFC.
The only UFC event I ever purchased to watch was CM Punk's first fight, and well, we all know how that went. So I'm never gonna get one again.
What a well-purchased UFC event. That was great.
I know it was terrific. Never again. But yeah, Finn Balor is definitely being misused, but this Bray Wyatt feud is good for him. But after, when the Bray and Finn feud ends, if he's not in the title picture, I don't think it's
I don't know. Rumors are saying that Joe might win the championship since he's been favored to win, but then there's Vince McMahon that overrules everyone and just wants
Roman Reigns
to win the championship. I don't know why, but it wouldn't make any sense. I mean, Yeah, he's been facing Braun, but how does that come between Brock and Joe exactly? I don't
Ever
understand
since
that.
Joe like faced Brock, like I'm pretty sure he's still a heel, but they chant his name now. They didn't do it before.
Yeah, Raw's all like cross-eyed and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's weird how the feuds just carry over to the championship. I don't know, just like Balor, just like Roman and Braun. But Balor definitely. I don't know. Maybe he needs to win. Maybe he doesn't. Because remember, Bray has been taking a lot of losses as of late.
Know
So
what you
I mean,
mean? He won at Great Balls of Fire. He's set. He's all right till the
that's
next
not.
superstar shakeup.
That no, no. I feel like Balor needs something to people to care about him again. And I don't know. I guess.
I think this, like I said, this rivalry could do it, but after he needs to be in that title picture. Otherwise, it's just gonna like be like a
Yeah,
roller
who's gonna care
coaster.
about him? He's gonna be another Sami Zayn.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a roller coaster. He has this up, and then he's just gonna go back down to facing like Elias Sampson or something.
Elias, not Elias Samson.
Oh yeah, Elias.
They dropped him
Apparently.
last year. So yeah, that's all that Finn Balor talk, and hopefully Balor. I mean, hopefully he wins the championship. I want to see him two-time Universal Champion, and finally get a proper reign. You know.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense against Joe, but whatever. Next topic here, tag teams being split, and this is only in 2017. There's tons. I didn't even count, cause there's just too many.
The millions and the millions watching at home.
Yeah.
There's millions and millions of tag teams that
Um,
have been
let's see.
splitting. Jeez.
Off the top of my head, I could say Golden Truth, Enzo and Cass. What else?
DIY.
Yeah. I'm gonna cry.
Some tag teams even like in other places like they separate.
Roppongi Vice apparently in New
Yeah,
Japan are not
In
gonna be a tag
Japan
team.
they're separate, but then everywhere else they're together. Doesn't make any sense. It's like British Strong Style. They're together in like Progress, and then WWE they don't even know each other. Like what?
They're all enemies.
They're all enemies. It doesn't make any sense. I can't. It doesn't ring a bell in my head. What is going on?
I will never understand why that's a thing.
American Alpha is also broken up. Jason Jordan is now. That's so retarded. I can't even tell you guys how much I hate this storyline. That I wish nobody ever mentions it again. Just like Vince McMahon dying, and just like Vince McMahon illegitimate son. Like I just hope they never mention it again. It's just the most horrible thing they could have done to both Jason Jordan, Chad Gable, the tag team, and not only Raw and Kurt Angle.
It's kind of similar to like Hornswoggle being Vince McMahon's son.
Yeah, those storylines never work out. Trust me, never. Oh God. So the topic was the tag teams. I mean, if you want to split a tag team, sure, but like in the span of a year, should you break up like 10 tag teams? No.
No, we're actually needing more teams on SmackDown especially and NXT.
We need a lot of teams, and they're killing all of them. And they're saying that the next one to fall victim to this split is Rhino and Slater. I don't think nobody's gonna turn heel. I just think that Rhino's gonna move on with his campaign or whatever, and he's gonna leave Heath alone. I feel that's gonna happen anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, well, same thing. It shouldn't happen in the span of a year. We need more teams, especially on SmackDown, because we just have the Usos, the New Day, and Breezango.
Yeah, and then just check out our channels, JMP Wrestling and APW. We need tag teams as well, like Universe Mode. If you are
It
the
relies.
YouTuber that does Universe Mode,
Yeah.
okay, let me ask you this question. I had Blake and Murphy. They're not a team anymore, which sucks as well. I think they broke up last year, whatever. Anyway,
Like
they're not a tag team, so like,
a couple
am I
years.
really gonna still use them? Am I really gonna still push them if they're not a team?
Nope.
Does that make any sense to you guys? Like, if I'm gonna push, let's say DIY, you're gonna be like, wait, how am I gonna get with this team if they're not even over in real life? They're not even together.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. They're not a team anymore. When the team dies, that's it. You have to rearrange your plans, and that's why having machinery.
And a lot of work goes into
exactly.
Universe. A lot that you
never
don't
know what's gonna happen.
you don't even see. I'd like to even say that. What we were up to like 2 in the morning yesterday discussing plans for Universe. And especially when you're struggling with nobody in a tag team division, you have to figure out what to do.
Yeah, and I feel like the thing that suffered a lot was my tag team and my womens in pure wrestling especially, because there's a lot of teams from pure wrestling, American Alpha, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, and you had even more, and they all like broke up. And even for my woman, I didn't know Paige was gonna leave like that. Like,
I don't think any of us knew Paige was gonna leave like that.
and then even on CJM, like Eva Marie, I was gonna push her like to the moon, like maximum. She was gonna be a great heel, I guarantee you. And she left. She disappeared.
And just a few days ago, she's finally,
Yeah, just a few days ago, she
released.
announced, "Oh, I'm gone." Like,
you should have been gone. Like the 10 months prior, you were not appearing.
Yeah, and where's Summer Rae? What? Alicia Fox barely even wrestles. What? What is going on?
I don't know how Summer Rae is still employed. She's been out for like
Paige is still employed.
a good year. Paige is still employed because of that documentary or movie or whatever you want to call it about her family.
If I was a Rocket, you'd be like, you know what? Let me rock bottom the movie to the ground right now because it's not even worth it. It's not worth my time, not worth my money. I'm getting out of here.
I mean, if you think about it too, with all the Paige stuff going on, what is he trying to do? Put some like positive light upon her and her family?
And why is she trying to get a documentary out if like she's not even that big to get one? Like, no offense.
She could have gotten it like, when she first came in or something, but now it's just.
Yeah, that would have helped her got over, but now it's just.
Oh boy,
nothing's gonna get this girl over.
Oh, it's over. But apparently they are scheduling for like her return, which is gonna be interesting. I still wonder what I guarantee you though. I still strongly believe she's going to get some like chance, coming her way about Del Rio.
Patron?
Yep, just like AJ Lee and CM Punk.
Oh god.
But
wait for that.
The tag teams being split, we drifted away from that, but still, you get the point. It's just too much.
It tears us apart. It tears the we apart. You know what I'm saying? That's what we.
It tears the fans apart. It breaks your heart. I mean, look at DIY.
Yeah, DIY, American Alpha. American Alpha was a great team, so they just put on the championships like when they really.
Yes, that's also something. And since we're talking about tag teams, I guess we can mention it. They don't capitalize on tag teams when they really need to. They do it after the fact. Like Breezango. Right now. They're, I guess you could say funny. But in the beginning, when they first came out with the Usos, against the Usos at, I forgot what pay-per-view. It was a long time ago. But, that's when they could have capitalized on Breezango. Now, let's say a few months from now, if they actually make Breezango win, it's not going to be the same. Just like American Alpha. They should have won right when they came up.
It's just horrible to see that this tag teams are just ending abruptly. Like, DIY never got to be on the main roster and win any of these tag team championships.
And Enzo and Cass.
Enzo and Cass, they've never won any tag team championships. None.
No NXT, nothing. No Raw,
so
no SmackDown.
How are you telling me Big Cass and Enzo are going to survive on their own? That's the thing.
It's like prime time.
Yeah, some of these things. It's like prime time. You can't tell me JTG is going to survive on his own, man. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I agree. Enzo and Cass shouldn't have, been split, but what can you do?
Like I said, they never won any tag team champions. None of them are going to survive on their own. Like Big Cass, you can't tell me he's going to survive on his own. Like, come on.
He's going to be like the irrelevant Big Show that we have now.
Exactly. He's not gonna do anything.
While
Like,
Braun
they want
Strowman,
to push Big Cass to the main title picture. I'm not behind him. Like, what?
Braun
I don't feel
Strowman
like
is
Big Cass
legitimate
even
though.
good enough. Same thing with Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. What is gonna really happen? Like, what?
Everyone is saying that both could be good on their own, but just you should have left them together to like
Exactly. Leave them alone. Leave them together.
DIY.
I mean,
Could have worked till the main roster,
yeah, could have worked for the main roster.
like splitting them for the main roster.
Of course, yeah. But no, WWE. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ugh.
Doesn't make any sense. They're not writing. They're not booking correctly, man.
Yeah, maybe it's Mick Foley's son.
This is why you never see what. This is why you never see any tag teams split up in our universe because we really, really need them.
We gotta talk to Mick Foley's son or something. In
Exactly.
the yeah.
Maybe him and Noel can team up with the Clown and
Frank
win
the
some
Clown
titles for us. I don't know.
and Dewey and Huey.
Beat the New Day.
Um,
Or something. What's the next topic?
the last and final topic. It's I guess it has its positives and negatives. Naomi's title reign.
Don't kill me.
What's your thoughts about it? That's the negative. That's the negative.
Okay, Naomi.
Well, I'll start.
Let's start off with the positives, and then you'll
She-
say the negatives.
It was good.
She's,
begin with.
Her agility, her in-ring ability is good. Her charisma is good. What else? Her being like the underdog of the women's, like, you know, she never won a championship till now. I think that's a good story that they can use.
She's
And
good.
I mean, she's a good face compared to, you know, Becky and, you know, all the other top women, but there's also negatives.
And the first negative is pretty much something I don't like, and Chris Gamer over here doesn't like, but maybe some of you like, but I just think it's retarded, which is the glowing championship.
That sickens me to a point where I just want to die.
You know, I saw a picture the other day that said it had like a picture of Edge, Cena, and it said if they could do it, why can't Naomi? There's a difference. At least those titles didn't look completely bad.
That's why you know, Naomi, I get that you on this glow gimmick, but like, do you really need to make the championship glow? Like, come on, really? Like,
I don't
that's a little too much. That's a little iffy there, WWE. Like,
see the Miz.
I'm not a big fan of like changing. Even when the Miz like put stickers on his belt, like I have so much OCD that I just hated that.
Was
I
the
also
Intercontinental title?
Exactly, and I also hate the Naomi thing that's going on, and it just looks bad overall to me. I don't know, the way it glows, the way what colors it shines or whatever you want to say. It just looks bad.
And there's a difference though. Like, it's Cena, Edge, and The Miz who is the top heel of the company. Naomi is not that important to change the damn title. Like, see, if Charlotte wanted to change the title in some way, she can. She's like OP right now. Like, when I think of a top woman in WWE right now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's Charlotte.
You think of Dana Brooke?
No, it's Charlotte, and Sasha would be like second.
Look at Asuka. I mean, she's over. Why can't she change the belt? But Naomi gets to? What's going on?
Yeah, it's not that Naomi's bad. It's just, and then
Another negative. I mean, you could even say it yourself because you watch. Not to say I don't watch SmackDown, but he gets to watch it earlier than me. Her promo work.
oh, it's gonna be lit, y'all.
No, Naomi. It is not going to be, as this new generation says, lit. No, I'm sorry. It's not going to work. It just doesn't
She's
happen.
gonna snatch people bald. Just stop.
She's gonna snatch?
Just
No.
stop, please.
she's a little. She's on the mic. She's a little iffy. Like no, you can't come up there and say you're gonna snap somebody bald, Naomi. No. What kind of champ are you gonna represent? Like you don't
I
act ghetto.
I
Like
yeah, I was gonna say that.
I mean, it's fine. Look at the Usos. I mean, they're doing great with their ghetto-ness and all of that. You know, no racist stuff
Spitting
going
bars
on.
almost
I mean,
every week.
they're spitting bars every week. Naomi, she does it the bad way. She does the PG version of the Usos or something. She does it the horrible way, and just doesn't sit with me.
No. And I guess a third negative is the fact that she has held that title twice. And that may be just me, but
No, that's me as well. I mean, if you have a champ that's over, right? Let's just look at this, okay? You have a champ that's over. She beat Alexa for the belt.
yeah, why did she have to win twice just for
She
Mania?
won.
We
All
could,
right, okay, that's fine. We expected it at WrestleMania, but you know what? Sudden title change, not bad. All right, it's good to draw some attention sometimes. You know, when the company's getting a little boring, so it's a surprise. But next thing you know, she has to relinquish it because
of a
she got
fake
injured.
injury, a fake
Of
injury.
of a fake injury, basically.
Why? Either
Why the fake injury? Why the sudden change? I don't understand. Naomi was doing fine, and you just took it away. Like that could have ended her momentum. That could have ended practically her career, winning the championship.
I don't understand it. Either you could have had Alexa keep the title, made Naomi win at WrestleMania, or have Naomi go into WrestleMania, which I didn't see what's the problem of her going into WrestleMania with the title and walking out as champion still.
Yeah, like
I
that
don't
would
get
have
it.
been
Did you want
way
to
better.
pop? It was going to happen either way if she retains. Like, I
Yeah,
don't.
I don't understand how. I don't know why they did that, but it was a horrible booking decision, and it
Definitely.
could have ended her rise to stardom. Could have ended a lot of things, and that was not good.
I'd agree.
I mean, while we're on subject to title reigns, why don't we talk about you know the New Day winning the championships?
Oh,
You feel like that was right?
well, I mean, I can't say if it's right or wrong because it's good and bad at the same time. Because I feel like, them having the longest tag team title reign, like them winning another set of tag team
They should have
championships,
held it to Mania. Just saying.
them having another set of tag team championships is just like, I don't know, it's just weird
Already
to me.
that quick?
It's like in Universe, let's say, right? Your Universe mode. You have Bobby Roode as the champion. Let's say somehow, miraculously, he loses. And then he's gonna win it back for season 3. And like hold on to it during that time. Like you could have just had him like it's just weird how you have a reign after
They gave them the titles right away.
basically here's what it is. It's the previous reign overshining the current one. Like when I think of the New Day now, I'm not gonna think that they're SmackDown Tag Team Champions, hooray! I'm just gonna always remember that they're the longest reigning tag champs. So them holding the SmackDown titles is just pointless to me.
And
It
let me not get
should have been the
started
Usos.
with these hot potatoing of the United States champion.
Oh, I love it. Oh man, it's just great. Don't you love it?
Isn't Kevin Owens now like a
3-time,
time champ?
3-time United States champion.
And
Do you think it's gonna happen for SummerSlam?
I don't know. I think AJ should retain. I mean, he's now two-time champ, so he should retain. There's no question why.
Yeah, I could see it because
Is he gonna try to
Shane.
catch up to somebody? Like
Oh,
Kevin Owens?
oh no! I think I know what's gonna happen. They planned for Shane versus Kevin Owens, right?
That's horrible.
Right. So Shane is special guest referee or enforcer, whatever you want to call it, for SummerSlam, AJ versus KO. All right, so I think, what if they're holding it off to WrestleMania? Like,
Maybe.
what if Shane helps, not helps, but, makes AJ win at SummerSlam?
I see it happening since they want to do that match. I don't know why. Kevin Owens does not
Why is
exactly fit in a match with
it,
Shane McMahon.
so
He's
so
better than
so
that,
like
but
every shakeup or slash draft, whatever you want to call it, we're gonna have that one guy who apparently claims Shane doesn't like them, and they will fight at WrestleMania or something. Is that what
why
we're
does
gonna do?
Shane need to have a match at WrestleMania? Like, that's a waste of a card match, basically. That's a waste. Why is Shane still fighting? Can he retire, please?
We're gonna go
Like,
from
I'm not even enjoying Shane's, run as a
AJ
competitor.
to KO to probably somebody else if they
It was
want to continue
Undertaker,
this
AJ,
trend.
Kevin Owens.
Exactly.
Just stop. You're old. Stop. Like, with Taker, he's fine. Like, I don't care. Shane,
He's the Undertaker. Shane is like
Shane is Shane McMahon. He's this man's son. That's it.
that's it.
What about, the Maharaja era? Oh, it's going to end to Shinsuke Nakamura. But, anyway.
I enjoyed it for the time that it happened, except I just disagree with one thing, and that is Great Khali should never have returned for a one-time thing.
If you're going to have somebody return like an old star, why not just have him on the shows and, help Jinder Mahal or, be in this humongous title reign? But it's a little too much India for me, but whatever, I guess. They want Indian. That's the problem. They want some, thing from the Indian place or whatever. They want more money from there and draw more views, but honestly, who cares? Anyway.
So, like Jinder says, 1.3, I think he says billion or million people, one of those. Doesn't matter.
Let's forget about those people. Let's just focus on the people that are here in the US of A, okay?
Oh.
And whoever's in Canada. I don't know who in the world. Anyway.
But either way, you get a point.
It was a shock factor, but the booking and the Khali was just not in my favor. You could have built up Jinder Mahal, not just give him the championship all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's true.
He was just facing, I think, who was it?
It was like
Bishop versus Rusev and something else. Jinder versus somebody. But why? Why weren't you trying to build them up? You just made them in the championship thing beat.
Yeah,
Sami
it was a
Zayn,
six-pack challenge or something like that.
Yeah, beat Sami Zayn out of all people, and then that was it. What? He just won the championship for Randy Orton. Why? I don't understand. It didn't make any sense to me. But
nope.
It's going to end on Nakamura, and then Corbin's going to cash in. As long as Corbin's champion,
the
I'm
Lone
happy,
Wolf.
because Corbin has been my favorite guy since season 1, and you guys know that.
Yeah. That man, he had a push to the moon.
Exactly.
And Baron Corbin, season 3. Let's see what the future holds for that man.
Yeah, let's see what happens. What I'll do.
I guess season 2 is definitely coming to an end soon.
Yeah, but it's not ending. We still have 2 more months left.
Oh, and 2 great pay-per-views.
We do shows every week, but still the weeks add up.
Yeah.
It gets quicker and quicker, and we finish in 2K18, and then we have to start grinding the arenas, the championships.
Oh.
I wish there was a way to import everything, but that's not a possibility. They don't want us to do that. That's a little too much for them to handle.
Yeah, but before our upcoming, his New Year's Revolution, my AEW Vengeance. Well, after that, it's just 2 big pay-per-views, and just hit that reset button after Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
Who will be champion? Who will be walking into, who will be walking into New Year's Revolution as champion? Who's going to walk into Royal Rumble as champion? Who's going to walk into WrestleMania as champion and leave WrestleMania as champion for season 3? Who's going to enter season 3 with a belt? I don't know.
We'll just have to see, but can you believe it? I can't believe it still. That was a Tap podcast.
Yeah, that was a Tap podcast, and
it's been a long time.
Surprises are never going to end, what I'm saying?
Yeah, we didn't want you to think it was going to end.
No.
But yeah, that is what it is. Hopefully we can bring you more of these in the future. Hopefully this application does not fail us again. But
Yeah, hopefully not.
pretty much do the same as always. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't, and well, share this with your friends if they
And tell them we're back.
yeah if they care about Marks speaking their mind, I guess. Share it.